back to Dubsy Bricks for another episode of Building Mandalore in Lego. Last week I worked on the corridor section here, started the front of the building, and I'm going to be carrying on with that section today. What I want to do is design the door that's going to be going inside this section, work out how high it's going up. Once I've done that, I can then carry on building the entire building itself. And I want to have numerous floors within there, a removable front so I can take the front off and film inside, showing loads of little stories they're going to be told within this build. So without further ado, let's take this section over to the table and let's get started. And here is the start of the door, and I've used the 6x8 Technic bricks here, and I've alternated the studs on them, so the studs point up on this one, down, up, and then down on there. What I'm then going to do is put a row of plates along the edges of the studs here, and then that'll bring it up so it's higher than the ones which are pointing downwards, and then I'll be able to put one massive plate over the top. And as you can see, I've put some extra bricks inside a couple of them as well, and that's again so I've got extra studs on the ends of this. Then once I've got it all plated over, I'll be able to tile it and get all of the detail in there that I'm wanting to do. And there is the door in the door frame, and there's plenty of room on here, so I've got enough room there to plate it up and tile it as I want to. And that's the door all plated up now, ready for tiling. Now we've done that, I can do the tiles, get a pattern on there that I'm happy with, or some design on there, which is going to give it a little bit more character than just... And there we have the door all tiled off and all in place. And I've put a lever on the side now, so just wind the lever and the door will go up and then down again as well. So now that's all in place, I can start working on building the rest of this section up higher. And here is the Technic structure, which is going to be in the centre of the building. As you can see, I've got to stand quite a way back just to get it all in the shot here, and it is gigantic. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to have enough bricks to build all the way around this building here. And I've got to make another one of these buildings to go on the opposite side of the mock here. There are two beams, as you can see, coming out there, and they're both going to be the corridors which are going to lead to the next building, which is going to be just hanging off of the side there. And again, I want that so I can remove that section from the actual build. So now that I've done that, what I'm going to do now is continue to build the walls up, do some more support beams inside here, and try and make that as strong as possible. Now with the Technic structure at the moment, I've just got some plates here connecting the beams together, but we'll be putting some more beams down the side here just to keep them all compressed so that they don't pop off when I start building further on there. It is quite flimsy at the moment and it moves a lot. However, again, as I said, once I build more structure in here, it's going to be perfectly strong enough to do the job. At the front here, it's only going to be the first 16 studs or so, which are going to have rooms in here. The rest of it is just going to be all filler brick, filler plate and support structures. I've decided with this doorway section here that I'm going to deal with it a little bit later on. So I put some snot bricks on here, put some black bricks obviously as well, as you can see there, and then I'll just tile the door onto that. I think it's going to enable me to have a little bit more choice in how I make it look for its final look. I've also put a few snot bricks over here and some headlight bricks, and again this is just so I can add some more details further down the line to this section. Now I made sure that these snot bricks are far enough apart that I can put a big plate on here should I need to, or any bricks, and that way I can build out and not have any problems with that side of things. But now I've done that section, what I'm going to do now is just carry on building the wall up and the support beams on the inside. And here is the start of the building now back in place on the mock here. Really happy with how it's all coming out. Might amend the grey line on that building just there. Might make the top line going across, go up a little bit further before it goes over to the left there. The tall structure in the middle there, originally that was supposed to be further this way. However, due to how I built the support structure at the bottom of that and where the tunnel went to, it has meant it's had to go further back. However, it's worked out quite well due to the fact we've now got this chute part here. When I first designed the mock, this was further over here, so that building could have come forward and it wouldn't have been directly over that. So everything has actually worked out for the better on that. Now with this section as well, I am needing a lot more bricks. I've got plenty of the 4x1s to keep me going for another week or so, but nowhere near enough to complete the mock. But I am really low on the 1x1s and 1x2 bricks as well. So that is something I really do need to get sorted out. Inside here, I need a lot of support beams coming up, a lot of support pillars. And I'll be using the 2x2 bricks here, and I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel. As you can see, I've used some cylinder pieces just there. So again, this is something I've got to hope is on the pick a brick wall soon. The last couple of times I've been up there, haven't been any at all on the wall, but hopefully they'll have a delivery soon and I'll be able to get some more. But anyway, that's all I've got time for. Hope you've enjoyed this update. If you have, please remember to give us a big thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content on the channel. And if you know anybody else you think will be interested in building Mandalore or building Gotham City, please share the channel with them. Anyway, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.